It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
The idea was to start with the original theme, kind of the jazzy, the same way it was in the Mr. Rogers Show, and then kind of bridge into this newer, contemporized version. They also wanted us to replace the "Would you be my, could you be my neighbor?" So that's where the "Won't you ride along with me" came from.
Won't you ride along with me?
Ride along.
I think the song is important to me, and I think I speak for these guys because it represents the first of what would be many musical collaborations with the genius of Fred Rogers. Because in addition to being quite ahead of his time in the area of children's mental health, he is actually an amazing musician and an amazing songwriter.
Absolutely.
Not as many people know that side of him. And once again, I can speak for us, all of us, that he's always been one of our bigger heroes.
It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, you know.
I helped shape the ending credit song, which is It's Such a Good Feeling, which I'm so happy to do that because I remember listening to that when I was a little kid with the little Snappy New Day and all that. It's such a positive song. It's gets me all pumped up.
I think I'll make a snappy new day.
But the challenge that we have whenever we work on one of Fred's original songs is there's not a lot of sheet music available for some of these. I found a version on YouTube and then had to learn it all by ear. And I went little bits at a time because the piano parts are quite complex and I really wanted to make it sound authentic. So I figured out all of the piano parts from an old clip from the show.
Baby Margaret is part of our family. I'm a happy big brother, as you can see.
Welcome Baby Margaret for me was super fun. It stands out to me compared to all of the other songs that we write. Most of the songs we do are sort of either in the Fred Rogers style or sort of a modern pop arrangements, more or less. And this was the opportunity to do like a full-blown orchestral, like musical number from like Beauty and the Beast or something like that.
Welcome, Baby Margaret. Please, may I have a look? Welcome, Baby Margaret. I've only seen a baby in a book. Wow.
They hadn't animated anything yet, so I wasn't scoring to picture. I was helping, and I always love when we get to do this, when we get to sort of help sculpt what the visuals might actually end up being in the end.
Yeah.
So I was able to tell a story musically and then give that to the animators, and they were sort of able to animate around that. And that's like super exciting to do that.
Even when they go away, grown-ups come back. Really? It's true.
One of the ones I was going to probably talk about would be Grownups Come Back. And the reason that one comes to mind is, it was one of the ones that, it was one of the first songs that we wrote right after we finished the pilot. So we were still in that kind of phase. We were trying to figure out the sound of the show. I stumbled upon this one idea that eventually became the chorus, and that was kind of a real rush for me because we had some of the people actually on site, so I pulled people into the room one at a time to kind of be like, what do you think? What do you think? And, once the approvals started coming together and people started feeling excited about it, I started feeling like I found that diagram where like your personal compositional voice and like the sound of the show overlaps. Weeks later, I was talking with Brian on the phone, just trying to figure out a smattering of random work things. And Brian's son, Finn, had been hearing Brian work on the show and had heard that song a lot. He lost sight of Brian somewhere in the playground, and he sang that song to himself, Grownups Come Back, to comfort himself. And so Brian was like, dude. He had to bring the phone over to Finn and like had him sing it back into the phone.
Grown-ups come back.
That like gave us a lot of confidence that this whole idea of musical strategies being embedded into the show was like not only going to hit with like the people that we're writing music for, but could actually like land with kids.
Welcome back. I missed you while you were away.
One of the cool things about writing for the same demographic for so many different seasons is you can just build on the concepts of previous songs. So, I brought up Grownups Come Back, and this song references that song, but kind of shifts its focus. It takes like a different, perspective on that same sort of idea and kind of revisits the Grown Up Come Back theme, but then refocuses the child towards looking to what they want to say to them when they actually do get home.
I'll be back when day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about.